So this is a unique and long awaited scene, and I'm very, very happy to be sharing it with you. Yes, after long last, we are finally out going for a real cruise. Now, I know I shared with you more than one video of me first bringing the boat back from the top shop when we had the boat launched back in, oh geez, that would have been May, right? Today in real time, we are right at the end of June. The first day of summer has come and gone. So we are now out. I'm going to be finally doing some boating with Boogaboo. And Anchor Girl and Little Tiny and I are going out for our first cruise, our first getaway cruise. Now, it's not going to be a long one. We're just going to go away for the day and the night and then come back tomorrow. But I know it's going to be like being away for a week and a million miles away, the feeling. I know it for sure. So, like I say, this is our first trip away on the boat. First time that we're actually using the boat in a pleasurable way apart from sitting at the marina and working on the boat. Yeah, so most of my projects have come together nicely. All systems are go. There's still a couple little things I want to do, but they're not a big panicky thing. And there's some next spring projects that are already on an increasingly larger list, but again, that can wait for next year. Okay, so now that we have that all out of the way and my update, I'm going to put some speed to this beautiful machine we just went for. Yes, obligatory pump out. We didn't need it, but we were going to the gas dock anyways. Just threw in a little bit of gas just to bring it up to just over 3/4, which is nice. We're not going too far today. We will not burn a lot of fuel, but I just wanted to get in that zone, so we're ready to go on the next trip. I don't have to stop for fuel. But for today, we're not going too far. We're just going over here to lovely, probably Lock 40, and just going to spend the night. There's supposed to be a beautiful, clear day all day, light winds, and then tomorrow. And then we'll be heading back tomorrow, only because today real time is Friday. So we'll go there today, come back tomorrow, and then Sunday is supposed to be quite windy. And of course, rain. What else is new? So we're taking advantage of a couple of days and to get away. And I will show you what that looks like as we move along. But for now, I'm going to put some speed on this thing. first day. This is our first time with this boat, so we're on the same page. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, well that was lock number 1 for us. Well, actually it's lock number 41, but their first time locking through with this boat. As I think I mentioned before, this boat handles very similarly to our last 330. It's just that it's bigger, and I was just talking to Anchor Girl about it, that she noticed, just pushing off from the lock wall as we were going out, just pushing the bow away before I headed out, that it's a lot heavier. And I said, yeah, get used to that, because this thing's almost as heavy as our big 400 sedan bridge. Not quite there, but it's considerably heavier than the last boat. And I really like that about that. I really like the fact that it's quite a bit heavier, because it has more of a stance in the water. You know what I'm saying? It just feels bulky, but in a good way. I really like that. From cruising at speed to just idling here to maneuvering, it just feels like it's more well planted on the water. And I know I've said that, I probably said it to you before, but I've read it online. Fellow current and former 370 operators, that's you I'm talking to, Mark, is and people just driven them. They say that it's a good heavy weight boat, and I think it is ideally set up for our cruising needs. Yeah. Anyways, great to be back. Great to be back here.
Sounds like home, eh?
Yeah.
Steaming on one side.
Yeah, Anchor Girl was just saying how much she keeps saying how much she loves this boat, and commenting on how good it looks, the black top with the white hull. Nice contrast. She says it looks sharp. And yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with her on that. Now, I hope I'm not boring you, bringing you back to another place where I've brought you already in the past, but it's a special day because it is our first cruise aboard that lovely vessel. Yeah, that lovely vessel. And I'm happy to bring you along because it is a momentous time. It is the first cruise way with that boat. It's the first time little Tiny Whiny has been cruising with us so far. Of course, he was a little iffy at the beginning, but I think he really got back into the groove and, getting to relearn the sounds. And he knew as soon as we stopped here and tied up, boom, he was just right out to the side, wanted to go on the grass, but there's way too much goose poo all the way around. So he's happy. Ever since we got that boat, ever since he's been on the boat with us, he loves nothing more than just to stay in the cabin because there's so much more room for him there. He can sprawl on the carpet. The last boat, if you recall the layout, when you walk down the steps and in to get to where the dinette was, well, not really a dinette, it was a couch and a table. There was a step up. It's just the configuration of the hull to give you a lot of headroom throughout it. So he didn't have like a big broad flat area to lie down on, whereas this boat, he's got so much more space. He can just stretch out, and he loves it. And he loves to just lie on the bed. He loves to lay on the ledges around the windows mostly on Anchor Girl's side because he feels so comfortable with when he's close to mommy, even if she's not there. So yeah, happy to be away, even if it's only just for a day and a night. It's great to be finally using the boat the way we had intended, and the reason that we got a bigger boat, that beautiful boat there, is so we could do more of these trips away. I know a lot of you guys say, Paul, you spend way too much at the beginning of the season. I know I said this already, but these are all jobs that have to be done. There's one more thing that I'm going to do. Hopefully this week I'll have a chance to do it. I'll have some time. Is replace the vacuum flush pump, duckbill valves, and the seal on the toilet, because I just noticed flushing it today since we got here was that it was taking a long time for it to build vacuum again. So there's either something stuck in a duckbill valve, or probably just the duckbill valves have gone soft, weak, and fatigued over the time, well, since they've been last done. If they've ever been changed on this boat, I don't know. So I have 4 new ones, and the pumps, which looks to make it quieter and hopefully more efficient as well. So I'm going to do that this week, and I think that's pretty much it. Everything's running fine, everything's running great. Very happy about that. So just got to get something out of the way called work, and then we are setting off on our holidays. And my friends, it is going to be an extended bit of holidays. I have booked myself off a big chunk of time and dates this summer, and we are gonna head away. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna keep going until we turn around, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you, because it's gonna be awesome. It's not gonna be epic, it's just gonna be fantastic, and really looking forward to it. And hopefully I can take you to some new places. I guarantee I'm gonna take you to some places where I've been in the past. Anyways, this wind is really picking up, so I'm going to cut this off here because I know it's going to start getting muffled and lousy sounding. I apologize for that ahead of time. Yeah, so that's it from our first trip away aboard the new Boogaboo. It's all good. Loving it. Love it. And yeah, please, I look forward to your comments. Let me know if this is still of interest to you, because I hate to do this and spend the time and post these videos and find out that a lot of you guys are just like, Paul, you know what, we've seen it, we've seen this, we've been this place before with your last 2 boats. Let's try for something new and exciting. So let me know what you think. I look forward to your comments. Hoo-ha, summertime. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.